Hey folks, how we doing? Here again with another Rapido Mystery Box. This is something Rapido does every year during Christmas time, a little bit before Christmas. They have a mystery box and you can get a whole bunch of interesting things. I did this last year. A lot of people seemed to enjoy it because I opened it up on camera. So I decided I would do it again this year. Plus, got quite a few really nice things last year, so I'm interested to see what we have this time. Now, I've got the box open to this stage already, just to make sure that everything that's on the shipping details is gone off the screen. And we're gonna dig right into it, because I don't like to mess around. I'm really excited to see what's in here. So I can see right off the bat, I got a glance of the side of the box as I was opening this, because this is the invoice and I just wanted to lay it over top for the suspense for you guys. We do have the Locomotive right there. You are guaranteed one DCC sound Locomotive. And I can see from the stenciling, I'm very excited. It's an Alco RS11 of some degree. However, I want to be slightly suspenseful. We're not going to see which one it is until we're done with everything else. I'm a big Alco guy, so I cannot complain at all about that right off the bat. Let's see. Oh, you have a little thank you card here. Thank you for 20 years. That's nice. There's let's see if the camera will focus on it. You can pause and read that if you want. I'll read it afterwards. It's a nice looking little postcard though. Let's see. Here we go. We got the Rapido's Sea Salt Chocolate. Now this was really good last year. I'm assuming it's probably the same kind, although the wrapper was blue last year. This was really good last year. I'm curious, who? Berry's Chocolate, I believe? I was just curious who might make it, unless that might be what dark chocolate means in French. I was just curious what candy company might make it. Yeah, that was really good last year, so I'm excited to have that as a snack later on. All right, here we go. We've got a couple boxes here. Let's see. We have a Southern Pacific boxcar, 1940s, 30s, 40s, 40 footer. Let's see. Yep. I think it's a 40 footer. But anyway, there's the end of the box. Let's see if the camera will focus on that. There we go. Southern Pacific B50 boxcar. It's a very nice looking car. Let's see what we have here. Great Northern. That is a 40 footer. A Great Northern 40-foot boxcar. GN 40 foot early. Look at that. I love that green. That's almost the same jade green New York Central uses. I love that green. One thing about these, if you are in Canada, you will get Canadian models. If you are in the US, the shipping address for the box, you will get American models. At least that's how they usually advertise it. Let's see, we have another box. So we got 3 pieces of rolling stock. Southern Pacific Hydra Cushion box. Look at that, a B70 boxcar. There's the end of that box. Look at that, that's a very nice box. So that's 2 Southern Pacific boxes in the Great Northern. All boxcars this time, I'm not complaining. I like boxcars. Sticking out right here, we have a Rapido's beanie. I believe they said this was guaranteed. Don't quote me on that. I think they said that was a guaranteed item, but it may not have been. But it's definitely an option, if not nonetheless. Wrapped up very nicely here, we have a Rapido's coffee mug. Looks like it has the Rapido's bus. Is that the bus that kept breaking down on them during all their road trips? That they're now looking for a piece of that fell off on the highway somewhere? It's very nice. Let's see what else is in here. I don't see anything along that side. We got something small here. Let's see what that is. I'm gonna just bring it behind the frame for a second to rip this little bag open. Oh, it's the Christmas ornament. Look at that. Bring that out for you guys. There we go. Look at that. It's got an EMD on the back and Rapido train. Look at that. It's very nice. Hang that on the tree. Well, we have a very sad Christmas tree the last couple of years. We have a sheet of plywood that's cut and painted to look like a tree because we have two young rascal cats that would completely knock the heck out of any actual tree that we got. But that can hang on that this year. I believe the ornament was another thing that said, I think they said was guaranteed. Maybe not. The only thing I know for sure is guaranteed is the DC sound locomotive, and I believe you're at least guaranteed some kind of rolling stock, like one or two maybe. And so I'm actually kind of shocked we got 3. Let's see, we have a pin. There we go, get that focused in. This camera does so much better at focusing on things than the, much older camera. Hope you guys have been enjoying all the new train content with the new camera. The only thing I'm not running today is the new microphone. I took that off just because it's directional and I'm kind of off to the side of the camera. Let's see if there's anything else in the foam here. Gotta be careful not to throw this foam all over the house because the cats will get at it and that's not good for them. Well, I think the last thing in here is that. So let's see, we know it's an RS11. What kind did we get? Oh, we got a nickel plate RS11. Look at that. I like the nickel plate ones because they have, and you can't really see it much on the box, but they've got gyro lights, I believe. Gonna have to go to one of the clubs sometime soon, get that on the road. And that's everything in the box. So I'll be back in a moment. We'll lay everything out and we'll take a quick gander once again. So here is the recap of everything that at least I got in the 2024 Rapido Trains Mystery Box. Again, all the boxes are random. You may get one of a whole bunch of different things. The DCC sound locomotive is guaranteed. Now it usually, at least in my experience, seems like you get a locomotive that came out maybe 6 months or more ago. Now last year the U25s were decently new, and I saw somebody I know actually get one of those, and I traded him that for the E8 that I got because I like Alco's older GEs. He really likes E units. It was a perfect trade. So that was great. But yeah, usually it's about 6 months to a year, maybe a bit longer, old when you get a locomotive in one of these, but it really could be anything. The cat's over here making noise and about to lay down for his nap. Yeah, I believe you're also somewhat guaranteed to have a piece of rolling stock. At least last year they said that. This year it was a little bit more vague what they told you that you were guaranteed to get, but I believe at least one piece of rolling stock is also usually guaranteed. Just don't perfectly take my word for that. In this case, I got 3. Last year I got 2, so I'm on a roll when it comes to rolling stock. Also, of course, the chocolate, which they make the jokes about it in their videos, but it is true. It's very good. Nice little pin there, ornament, and then the postcard, of course, and then the coffee mug, which I pulled out so that you could get a better look at it. Rapido 20-year anniversary, and the bus that's always breaking down. And then can't forget the beanie in the corner. Do excuse my little bit of sniffling. It is allergy season, and they are not treating me well this year. I also wanted to take the lid off of the locomotive box and give you a quick view of the RS11. I'm not going to take it all the way out, unwrap it or anything today, but at least you get a glance of what that beautiful model looks like. And Buttercup has also showed up to photobomb our video here and say hello, right? Yeah. Oh, look at that face. Hey Buttercup, how you doing? He loves chin scratches. Well, since Buttercup made face, we now have to say hello to Peanut, who is over here very upset that I am bothering his nap time. And, oh, Buttercup is checking it out as well. So I hope everybody enjoyed the Rapido Mystery Box opening. I did this last year and a lot of people enjoyed it, so I thought I would do it again. And if you enjoy this one, I might just make this a normal yearly thing, because it is a lot of fun, and you always get something that's worth your value. I mean, you pay about $300 by the time it ships, and well, the locomotive's brand new, usually more than that, so can't really complain. Anyway, again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all later. Yeah, I'm just working on kind of putting everything away and tidying up so I can quickly edit the video together and upload it, and well, somebody decided he wanted to get in the box. Come on, dude, I need that box. I don't think he cares. It's his box now. I'll go find another one.